Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another vlog. This is Spring Refresh Part 1, and I'm so excited because I need this so badly. I say while holding a knife. First things first, do you guys like my new robe? It's my new spring robe and it's so cute. I'm just making a little breakfast. It's 8:30 a.m. on Saturday. And we're just gonna have like a spring refresh reset weekend. I need this so badly. This is going to be part 1. Just kind of covering the basics. And then I'm gonna make a part 2 vlog going a little bit more in depth. Or kind of taking it to the next level. But I really just want to get back on my healthy and wealthy kind of grind, if you will. Yes, I look like this, okay? I just woke up. I feel like spring is just such a good time to clean up and refresh, and you know, the sun is out, and for those of us who live in like harsher kind of those winter, it feels like a rebirth. And I feel like so many of us, we feel ourselves coming back alive, coming out of our shell, coming out of that hibernation, and it feels so good. So I just wanted to document this and like share it with you guys and come out of our shells together. I know I am not my best self in the wintertime. I feel myself come alive and start to become my best self in the spring, and the weather the past couple days has just been amazing. It's only March, and March in Montreal, you never know how the weather is gonna go, but I'm just gonna cross my fingers that it stays nice, and we're gonna get our spring refresh on. So we are going to cover a few areas in this vlog, and the way I see it, I wanna kind of go and refresh from the outside in. Outside being the space in my home. It is not only messy and untidy, but dirty. If you guys have a dog, you know that in the spring, they just start to bring in all sorts of stuff on their paws. Even when you wash the paws, it's like your floors are always dirty. My boyfriend and I, we were traveling, and then just like stuff was happening kind of the past 3 weeks that we've been out of our routine. So I want to do a really, really good Sunday reset tomorrow and really clean this apartment up. Just get it feeling good, because right now I don't feel good in this apartment. It's just too cluttered and too like dirty, and it's kind of embarrassing to admit, but sometimes you slip and you let it go, and yeah, a tornado hits your apartment. Like, I'll show you guys later. It's like literally a tornado. So much of the messiness is my fault. Like, I just have my shit lying around everywhere. So we're gonna have to do a blitz. Probably that is gonna need to happen today, because anyway. So that's outside layer 1, and then I want to give myself like an everything shower for kind of outside layer 2, and then just working on myself, getting that refresh feeling. What I need right now to feel refreshed is to rest. I feel very, very tired, very, very overwhelmed. I haven't had a lot of time recently to sit and read and just kind of like, weather permitting, I want to sit and read and have the window open and listen to the birds chirping. Like, that's what I want. I feel like that's just so good for the soul. Some long walks with Maggie, just some fun weekend stuff, maybe going and grabbing a coffee. Plus, we are going to check out something super exciting later today. So anyways, that's kind of what's in store for this vlog, for this refresh. And the reason I'm up early on a Saturday, when I would love to still be in bed, is because I booked a 9 a.m. appointment to get my nails done. I just wanted to get it out of the way because I don't like love getting my nails done. I love the result, but not the process. So I'm just trying to like wake up and look alive for that. Anyways, I am so happy that you guys are here. So let's get into this healthy and wealthy spring refresh. I feel like a Disney Channel, like you're watching Disney Channel. Okay, we are on an adventure. First of all, nails turned out great. They turned out great. I wanted them like more transparent, so I didn't know you could do this with SNS, but you can do 2 coats of, or 2 dips of the color powder, and then 2 dips transparent, and then you get like this kind of translucent look. And I really, really like how it turned out. But the adventure that we're on, do you want to tell them?
You tell them.
We're buying a Vespa. We're buying a Vespa, and I wanted to like film more of it, and I didn't check the weather for this weekend. I don't really check the weather ever. I just live in the moment, but I was really picturing like a beautiful spring weekend, and it's rainy, gray, disgusting. So when we were testing out, we just tested one Vespa, and when we were testing it out, it was like raining. Like there was really no way of kind of filming, but it was really, really cute, like a white, just classic Vespa. It's used, so we went to someone's house to check it out. Now we're driving across the city to Longueuil to go check out another one. This one's also white, but it's like a sportier version.
It's well summarized.
But we kind of fell in love with the first one, so we'll see. Personally, I like the look of the less sporty one. Like it's pure like Lizzie McGuire, Italy Vespa. So we're gonna have that. Okay, we're not even gonna.
References. Who's Lizzie McGuire?
Jean grew up in basically another country, the country of Quebec. So he doesn't know a lot of the like cultural references that like I grew up with, that probably a lot of you guys grew up with as well. Like he doesn't get it, which just blows my mind. She was probably like Elisabeth McGuire, like translated.
Maybe not even, but what is it?
It's a kids show, and then they made a movie out of it, and she goes to Italy and she meets this Italian pop star, and they drive around on his Vespa together.
Wow.
So that's gonna be us.
Wow.
Yeah, it was so fun. We test drove it, and like it was kind of unpleasant because it's raining, but like it's just so cool. So yeah, we'll be able to drive it around together. I'm gonna learn how to drive it, and it'll be really nice for kind of these like, I feel like there are a lot of commutes right now that like, at least I have personally, that are too far to walk, but I also honestly feel guilty. Like for example, going to get my nails done today, it's a really long walk, but it's a really short drive, and I feel kind of like, that always happens when I'm vlogging in the car.
Wow.
We always have a brush with death.
That was a close one.
That was really a brush with death.
Wow.
What an idiot.
She was not looking, she apologized, but it's like, damn, like.
Well, yeah, I'll apologize after you almost kill us. It was a van, like a taxi van, just changing lanes. We didn't even look, I guess.
Merging into the highway and changing lanes immediately.
Oh my god.
Wow. Hey, hopefully not too much of that on our Vespa, because the protection is not incredible.
All that to say, I don't love taking my large SUV around. Bye! Off she goes. I don't love taking my large SUV on these like short commutes. It feels a bit like extra and unnecessary. So this for the summer will be really perfect because it's just like an easier way to get around. Plus it's fun. You can take it to work. Like it'll just be so good. So that's the adventure that we are currently on. We just survived the brush with death. I put on this CC cream, this like new CC cream from IT Cosmetics, and then I put on my jacket and it like completely just marks up. Yeah, isn't that bad? Yeah. That's like not a good look. But I was honestly, you guys, feeling so tired and so like just like slumped that I was like, maybe if I, you know, put a little bit of makeup on, it'll make me feel like more awake and more confident. But what we really need is a coffee. So we're gonna go check out the other Vespa, get a coffee.
An espresso. An
espresso on the Vespa. Spring reset, spring refresh. Jean, say spring refresh. Spring refresh. The other thing too, I'm gonna be honest, was when I came home from my nails and just coming home to that messy apartment, it doesn't feel good. So I'm looking forward to going home, tidying up, feeling better. Spring refresh. really need to get started on this cleaning. I think you guys can guess what my first step is going to be. I always love starting with laundry because it's just something you can get done in the background. It's like an immediate check off the to-do list, and then you just keep it rolling throughout all of your cleaning. On the weekends especially, I like to strip the bed, wash the sheets, change the sheets, also change the towels in the bathroom. And then if there's enough like clothes and stuff, I'll do that as well. But I wanna start with the sheets. There's just no better feeling than sleeping on clean sheets, like on a Saturday night or a Sunday night. It's just the best. And as always, I'm going to be using True Earth to do my laundry. I have not used anything but True Earth to do my laundry in like 3 years. It's simply the best. So I wanna thank them so much for sponsoring this video. We have in my hands here the little packets that they come in. These are 32 strips. So True Earth is amazing because it is a plastic jug-free way to do laundry. There's also no mess, there's no measuring, there's no sticky laundry detergent residue all over your washing machine. If you do your laundry by going to a laundromat, this is so easy to carry with you. And of course, most importantly, it washes your clothes really, really well. Now, when I do my sheets, I actually like to use the Platinum line from True Earth because it's a little bit more concentrated. This is a value pack. There are 384 loads in here, and this takes up less room than one plastic jug that would maybe last you a month. And this is like a year's worth of laundry if you do laundry every single day and then some. How crazy is that? So the strips are really, really easy to use. These are 2 strips. So you just rip it in half. This is all you need for a load of laundry. Like I said, for my sheets and towels, I do like to use the Platinum line. So I'll use 1 strip of these, or if I'm doing a really heavy load and I don't want to use the Platinum line, you can also just do 1.5 of the regular strips and you're good to go. If you have a small load, just half a strip. In terms of scents, there are multiple options. This is the fragrance-free with the new packaging. We have Fresh Linen, which is kind of like the original scent. And then my personal favorite is the Lilac Breeze. I just find it makes doing your laundry a really pleasant experience because it's so easy and clean. When I worked at the gym and I was always measuring all that laundry detergent, it would get everywhere. It would become so sticky. You'd have like blue liquid stuck all over your machine. No, thank you. So True Earth is just really a great alternative. I also love that it's a Canadian company. You can also subscribe and save so that you never have to go out and buy new laundry detergent. It's really, really simple. The best part, you guys, is of course I have a discount code for you. So I will put it on the screen so you can save 10% off your order. Thank you so much to True Earth for sponsoring this video. So I just love listening to a podcast or to some music while I clean. I really like kind of mindless podcasts, so I'm going to listen to The Girls Bathroom. It's just such a fun podcast to listen to. Let's get going. Okay, you guys, so that the bed is done and the laundry started is a huge relief. Now, I feel like I've been complaining about this all day, but like, I am so tired. I don't really have any more energy to give to cleaning right now. Maybe just putting away a little bit of laundry that I'm looking at. But what I'm about to show you I feel is like a little bit embarrassing, okay? I'm not proud of the current state, but I wanna show you just, yeah, the current kind of state of the apartment so that tomorrow when we get to like the real good Sunday reset cleaning, we're gonna have a nice before and after. Also, sometimes I get comments that you guys like it when I show you like that things are a little bit messy because some of you too, your house gets messy. I think it's like, it's so normal. Like who has a perfectly clean house all the time? I actually know a few people and I strive to be like them, but I am not them yet. So here we are. So yeah, some laundry to be put away, and we also have some new furniture. This is for part 2, is like a little living room makeover. This box is for the new monitor. We just are trying to figure out what to do with it. This is my junk pile of the moment. It's not even all junk. It's just like clutter that I don't really know what to do with. So I kind of just put it all into a pile and I really need to sort it out. But at least the bedroom looks good, right? Even Maggie approves. I have no idea what I'm gonna get up to right now. I don't even have the energy to read. I might try and take a nap, which I'm really not a napper, but I might try. I'm going to see my friends tonight at 6, so I need to have energy for that. So I will see you guys tomorrow. You sit. Good job, you say thank you. Good job. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. You can go. Good girl. Oh, what a good puppy. Good job. Good job. Okay, you can go. You want more love?
Dragonfly! Get your lunch at 5 with lunch at the Dragonfly!
Kirk, what are you doing? You're a giant hot dog.
Technically, I'm a giant wiener. Lunch crowd for you, so I figured I'd go where everybody already has lunch and get...
Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. I feel like a new person today. You know, when you just are so tired or you're not feeling well, and then you finally have like a good night of sleep, and then the next morning you feel like a new person. That's me today. That's me. Feeling so much better. I had such a fun night with my friends last night. It was so cute. We ordered sushi. We drank like wine and non-alcoholic wine. I brought like a Proxies. If you guys don't drink, but you wanna like feel like you're drinking wine, check out Proxies. They're really cool. And we just like chatted and we had like candlelit dinner, and then we watched Top Gun Maverick. Like it was just the best night. Oh, anyway, it really made me so happy. I feel like even though the night made me stay out later, it was such a just good for the heart and soul night that it also is making me feel better. Anyways, you guys can see I have one of the sheets hanging to dry behind me. Like I told you guys yesterday, today we're gonna mean business. We mean business today. I just have Gilmore Girls going in the background to be a little bit cozy. I've got some new spring pajamas on. I'm obsessed. These are from Simons. I'm just feeling so good, and I'm sipping on a nice cup of Earl Grey. JS is just out doing a run. So I want to try, but I don't know when he's gonna get back. It could be any second now. But before he gets back, I wanna try and get this clutter put away because I actually feel bad for him that he's had to look at this because it is entirely my pile. So just with the TV going in the background, I'm gonna get started with that mess over there. Start folding some laundry. There's more laundry that needs to be done. So just kind of get things rolling this morning. I'm just so looking forward to the day. I love a Sunday reset. I just love it. Do you love a Sunday reset, ma'am? I think every day's a reset day for you because you just chill and play and chill and play, and life is so good when you're a fluffy dog. We just went to the market, got some fruit, we got some bread, and we got some little treats. I'm so excited. I love a just nice Sunday morning, good, delicious breakfast. So yeah, that's the fresh bread, probably some sourdough. It was Jean who went in, so I'm actually not sure. and some bacon. I'm gonna refresh my tea, get started on making breakfast. And on our walk back from the market, JS and I were strategizing how we're gonna tackle this place, and the goal is to get it done, like most of the cleaning done in about an hour. So let's do it. Is that Butenweiten?
It's Massimo. It's
Massimo.
He just doesn't just do animals.
Taste this and tell me if it tastes funny.
No. What is it?
It's mate.
Is it?
On Friday, I only drank half and I put the other half.
No.
Tastes fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well then, can I have the other mate? But we're going to the grocery store anyways.
When?
Well, what
When
are
are
you
we
eating
going
for
to-
dinner?
I don't know. Oh, it never ends. I was just about to sit here and say that we're done and the sun came out and it feels so good, but it turns out that it never ends.
It never ends.
Okay, well, what are you doing?
I'm just here.
Just come here. Come sit next to me for 1
You
second.
don't even have a mustache.
Look at Maggie!
She's a good
You're
dog.
so cute! No, I don't have, actually I do have a mustache. If you look up
You're
close.
such a man.
If you look up close. One time I went to get my eyebrows done and she said, mustache too?
Ooh, that's rough.
Yeah, it's rough.
She's a dog.
Anyway, Jean's face got a spring refresh inspired by Top Gun. Just show, don't be shy. Just show them.
I'm showing.
Gorgeous, eh? Gorgeous. Okay.
You know who else has a mustache?
Maggie.
Oh yeah.
So the house is pretty much clean. Jean just has to steam the floors and then we're done, which means that we can start working more inward. And like I told you guys yesterday, what I want to do is read, and then take like a bubble bath, I think. So we're gonna go for a walk to the library because I want to try and finish the book that I'm currently reading today. So I'm gonna pick up my next book from the library. Stop staring at yourself, Miles Teller.
This is way too far for me to stare at myself. Even the puppy's groomed. She got a little hairline.
Also, I know the cleaning isn't technically done, but this just smells so good. Jean's taking a nap. And because I used vinegar, I want to remove the vinegar smell. So I'm just gonna spray this one little push in each room. So good. I'm actually also just gonna refresh my flowers quickly. So I'm gonna trim the ends and then change the water. Oh. These flowers are so, so, so beautiful. I'm gonna give them a hand with this flower food. The weather has been so weird. It was nice and sunny while we were cleaning. Of course, I was in the bathroom for most of that time, like cleaning the bathroom. And then when we decided to go for a walk, it literally started raining as we were on our walk. I went to the library because I was trying to figure out how to get a copy of this book that I need for my book club onto my e-reader. I figured that they would be able to help me, and of course when we got there, no one knew what to do, and then it turned out that there's a 15-week waiting list even for the e-version of it. And of course, that book is this one. So ended up just stopping by the bookstore on the way home and buying it because I need it for like, I need it for now because the book club is like early April. I did not realize it was such a thick book, so I really have my work cut out for me. I didn't love the first one in this series, but we decided to go ahead and do book number 2 for like second round of book club. Everyone says this one's better, so I'm hoping that I enjoy it because yeah, it's a big endeavor. Anyways, before I can start that one, I need to finish what I'm currently reading, which is El Paso. It's a very dense book. It's really good, but very dense. And I was kind of hoping that maybe I'd be able to finish it today. This is how much I have left, but it's 200 pages. The font is so small, so I don't think it's gonna happen today, but I do really need to make strides because then I'm gonna be in a rush to finish this. And I haven't really touched this since vacation. I have such a hard time reading any like business, personal finance, personal development books at home. I just always just wanna read fiction. I like read the first half so quickly on vacation, and then yeah, the second half, I've got to dive in, and my goal was to finish it in March. So this is like stressing me out, and reading's supposed to be like my happy thing, which it is, but yeah, sometimes I get like overly ambitious with like how much I want to read, and I get excited, and then I look over there and I have like this list of books that I want to read, books I've bought, books people have given me. Like I told you guys in my reset that I wanted to read Book Lovers next, but I'm not gonna have time before my next book club. So it's a wonderful problem to have, honestly. I love that reading has become so popular because like I've said this before, I'm a sheep, okay? I'm such a sheep. Like people are doing things that are popular, something's trendy, like I'm on it. And I've always loved reading, so this trend is just really good for me. It's just the fact that it was trendy, or the fact that it is trendy, encouraged me to pick back up this hobby that I really love. So people love to hate when things get trendy, but there's bright sides to everything. So that's that. Wanting to have some reading time now. I just sat down for a little bit like you guys saw, but need to read more. However, JS has a little project for me. Do you wanna come here and do it now? Because we bought a Vespa and we need helmets to ride the Vespa. So we have to pick those today so that we can go pick up the scooter this week. Ended up going with the first one that we saw because I think I told you guys the first one was more like normal. The second one was more sporty, and for the price, the first one was in way better condition. It literally looked brand new. The other one looked like it had like some scratches and it was really, really dusty. The guy brought it out and we were just like, you couldn't have been bothered to like dust it. Like he brought it out and it was filthy. Not that that really matters, but I guess like, I don't know, when you're trying to sell something, it definitely made the first one where the guy like had it all cleaned and it was all shiny. It made that one look really a lot better. So that's exciting. That is like a fun new spring project. I've got to learn how to ride a scooter. I'm so excited. So that's what's up right now. The last step of this spring refresh for me is taking my Sunday bubble bath. We also decided that we're gonna order in tonight because I don't know, when you spent like the whole day cleaning, the last thing I wanna do is start cooking for either of us and then like mess up the kitchen and stuff. So we're just gonna order in and I'll see you guys in a little bit. So we just had an early dinner. It's about 6:45 now and I'm going to take my weekend wrap up bubble bath. Now it's technically not even a bubble bath because I don't have any bubbles. I have a cookie for my kind of dessert and then I will light a candle. Now I wanted to show you guys also some new products because I got some PR that I'm going to try out tonight. So the first thing that I'm most excited about is from Youth to the People. This is a, okay, I'm not even gonna pretend I know what AHA is. I'm really not like a skincare girl. I like it simple, but this is like skincare for your body. That's kind of the idea behind it. It helps with bumps, dry texture, which right now my skin's doing pretty good, but all winter it's been rough. So I feel like this will just be really nice to have. It's a scrub. So I hope it's nice and really, really scrubby. I had a scrub from Aveda that was like barely a scrub. It's like, no, I want it to like scratch and get deep. They also sent over a body cleanser, but I'm going to save this until my other one is up. And lastly, this gorgeous body butter. This I will be trying tonight. And I love all of these, how like minimal and neutral they look. I feel like they're gonna look really good in the shower, or this is like something that I can leave out on the counter. It smells really good. Can't wait to use that. I'm trying to preserve my tan for as long as possible. And then the next thing I also got in PR, which I was really, really excited about, is from Kerastase. I've heard such amazing things about their hair products, so I'm really, really excited to try. This is their newest line, so thank you so much to them for sending this over. Sometimes I get kind of overwhelmed when I get like PR like this, because I'm just like, what did I do to deserve this? Like it really, really blows my mind. So thank you so much to those brands for sending it over. They're all under the L'Oreal umbrella, which is, I think, how I managed to get on both of these PR lists. Just being honest. And oh my gosh, the most important thing, because we don't have bubbles, I'm currently working through my stash of like bath salts, and this is what I'm going to use today from Tival, my favorite skincare company. They also make a lot of bath stuff, and this is a red velvet cake. They call this their Tubalicious. So you actually put it in the bath in this little sachet, in this little bag, and it kind of like melts and oozes into the tub. And then this turns into kind of like a washcloth and you can scrub it all over your body. It should be really nice. So I'm literally so primed for the best bath of my life right now. We're gonna drop this in the tub and that's a wrap. So that really all has me feeling so good and refreshed for a new season. It's nothing too crazy, just pretty much taking my normal routine and leveling it up a little bit. I'm so excited for a new week and for a new season. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this weekend. I really hope you enjoyed this vlog. I hope you're also feeling excited for spring, if it is indeed spring where you live. I will see you guys in my next video, as well as in part 2 of our spring refresh. Thank you also to True Earth for sponsoring this video. You guys, I love you. I will stop talking now. See you soon.